The other thing is you have to know, this is iceiceice. He's the key player for Faceless. When he has a good game, things go well.
Deep play on the bottom lane. Faceless hunting for Universe. TP reaction will be coming through from Zai. Faceless very deep here on this bottom lane between the tier 1 and the tier 2. And yeah, XY, he's going to be taken down here. Zai will help the turnaround.
Definitely one of the upsides of picking this tree and protector, and why it will probably be one of the top picks here.
Bottom lane, again, the roll will miss, but they do connect the boulder smash. This time, they may be successful with the frostbite, bringing Zai down low. Try and come in with the shockwave, and they do get the kills. Manages to get himself in position at the last moment. Sunstrike in return, though, Sumail.
The tier 1 mid tower there, if they knew he was alone, they don't. That's the thing. If they went on him.
Arteezy gets RP'd, skewered under the tower. Nutz is there for the follow through control, but Sumail, he's going to come in and try his best to save Artur with the living armor as well on the clinks. Arteezy trying to get himself out of here, but he's been boulder smashed. XY with a beautiful stun and silence onto both Arteezy and Sumail. Sets up for a second.
Black doing what he can to try and find trades on the map, but could get punished.
Lane, yeah, Sumail with the set. There's a BKB and an Aegis on Black. We'll see if they can pop either of them. Zai looking to move into position on the back lines, but already the sentry's down quickly with the silence, making sure that there's no chance of Zai throwing out anything in this fight. They force out the BKB charge.
The triple sentry line in mid.
Oh, bottom lane, look at this. Jabz looking to set up for a skewer, and indeed, Universe sent back into the clutches of iceiceice. Universe still tries to TP, isn't going to quite make it. I'll take down the Nature's Prophet, mid lane, Sumail, boulder smash, could be in trouble here. Nutz with the control, allowing Black to get in close and personal with the freezing field as well. Faceless, they get another kill.
Not sure if that's something, I feel like Faceless just have to invest in that. They're being split pushed to death right now.
Jumping onto Sumail, boulder smash, catching the 2 cores, but the shackle shot, quick in reaction onto the Earth Spirit. The force back Sumail, turns around with a Meteor. Black, no BKB, post the Manta, has to get himself back up to the high ground. The overgrowth's there. Sumail and Arteezy moving forward, the power shot, bringing them down low, but they'll force Black out to safety. Jabz, jump forward, gets the BKB skewer onto Sumail, putting him back into the hands of Black. Another tornado, sending Black up. Sumail, can he get out? He might be able to. No, the spiders bring him down. They've found Sumail, but they've lost Black. They've lost XY. Arteezy, BKB, mans up to Jabz, takes the Magnus out, now down for 80 seconds. Tornado thrown in by Sumail, won't clip onto Nutz, but they've cleared the space open on this bottom lane. They've taken the tier 3. Arteezy, alacritied up, turns towards the racks with the treant backup of Universe, and they will clear out this bottom lane.
There's heroes there, but it's a lane where you've already lost racks.
He's got eyes on Arteezy here. Holding the gem, jumps in. There we have it. Arteezy dragged back. Can they bring him down in time before he's able to get the BKB or get himself out? He'll pop the cheese. Arteezy still alive. There's the buyback from Troll. Artur now pops the BKB, turns towards Jabz. Black comes in, gets the bash. They've got the control onto Arteezy. They'll bring him down. Did cost the buyback on Troll, but they'll get rid of the clink. Sumail trying to go for the split up top. Eyeing up potential RPs. Again, looking towards them. Oh, that's a good RP. That's a very good RP. Catches 2. Post the refresher. Oh, he's not got mana for the second RP. He refreshes and walks home. They will pop the Aegis.
He's got it soon. He's almost got mana for it.
Okay. Can he get it off? There's the second BKB charge. Arteezy looking to focus for the Megas. Will get it. Nice skewer back. Where's the RP? There it is. He'll catch Artur, but not Sumail. They have the freezing field. The bashes as well. Arteezy's down. Sumail pros the refresher. The second BKB charge, but the bash is coming through from Black. He'll get the disarm off. Sumail trying to walk himself away. EMP is going to bring them down with the tornado combo as well. Faces have got to be careful. Sumail trying his best to do it, but the Dagon 5 comes in and hits hard. He's going to latch. Jabz tries to jump forward with the skewer. Won't grab him. But Zai should be in trouble here. They have the vision, chase him into the tree line, and yeah, the base potentially in trouble here.
Oh, he didn't get the BKB off.
Arteezy will hex up iceiceice, but iceiceice now gets the chance to BKB, turns towards Arteezy. The rest of Faceless are coming in. Arteezy into the tree line, trying to hide. XY has found him, but the BKB is out from Artur. XY looks for the rollaway, somehow manages to survive. Jabz, can he find something big with this RP? He's looking at Universe. And we'll be able to skewer him back. They need the damage to come from someone. iceiceice will surround him. Dagon onto XY, blows him up. There's your RP. It's only going to catch Universe. The second one, though, will get Arteezy, the bigger target. Arteezy falling low, but Sumail's there to cover his back. Comes in with the 3-man tornado. Buyback from Black. They're looking towards the Ancient. The Fortify's already being used. EG, finally, just before the 60-minute mark, are able to close off the game. As that was one of the longest holds we've seen in a while with Mega Creatures. Faceless tried their best.
Tank it a little. Anti-mage.
Totally wrong as far as Faceless's laning stage objective. They didn't try and secure any early souls there, but they're going to get first blood top. Nice move from Nutz. This will be close.
Yeah, well, Universe coming through as well. They should be able to control them. There's the first silence. Crit will have the the follow-through Frostbite to try and catch him mid-timber chain, and indeed they will. They'll bring Sumail through as well to make sure that they can get the kill. So EG looking to form a defense here in the mid lane. Jabz actually waltzing straight up to the high ground here. They're looking to finish off the tier 1. They should get it, but the freezing field's been dropped. In response, great boulder smash to cancel the CM ultimate. The tower will go down. Can they get themselves out though? Zai jumps in with the Dream Coil. They'll try for the Requiem. The Frostbite's there to cancel it first off, but they'll get the second attempt on, and Sumail taken down as he's tossed up by Black. And I mean, it feels like Arteezy's just got to make a huge blunder for EG to lose this game and Faceless have the chance to take.
First real attempt at the high ground where there's no immediate split push threat. And they've killed CM.
Okay, there's one down. Faceless putting a heavy bit of pressure onto this tier 3. Let's see what Arteezy's plan is going to be. Is he going to back up and help them? The Dream Coil. They'll connect the stun onto iceiceice, being brought down fairly low. Now with the Tricks of Trade trying to force Faceless to back up. Jabz revving up the ultimate. Now get the damage reduction. Not a huge amount of actual damage done by it. It's a nice boulder smash onto 2. Arteezy blinks away. Black actually with the blink combo able to bring down Universe. And okay, with that, Faceless will open up the potential to almost certainly get these racks. The fortification will come out, but they'll stick around. And Faceless managing to do it here, outplaying EG in the full 5v5.
Doesn't engage well into him, and again we see this problem where suddenly Faceless have lanes pushed out.
And the ults pretty much there. I mean, Chaotic Offering the only one lacking.
Yeah, a little bit lacking, but still, they've got the creep equilibrium in a good place.
Already Jabz down to less than half health here. Arteezy jumps in on the back lines, goes in with the Abyssal Blade. XY hits him back with the boulder smash. Sumail again with the burst, able to bring down the wall. They'll turn towards Jabz, popping the BKB, trying to run himself away. Iceiceice is there on the high ground. They'll turn back towards Arteezy. Arteezy has to be careful. Is there going to be another bit of a stun coming through? They have the toss into the boulder smash. The silence as well. They'll bring him down once.
I think they need to get out now. Yeah, he's fluttering away on the SF. Does not want to get caught by this anti-mage.
Can Arteezy find anyone else? He's looking at Jabz. That next blink could just about do it. Good Hurricane Pike to push him back. Black's there with the Silver Edge touch. Zai jumping forward as well.
Bottom lane,
Sumail is just styling on iceiceice, brings the Timber Saw down. Black continuing to be chased down here, and with the Abyssal Blade, they may just get him. The Mana Void comes through. Black's out of mana, he's out of luck, he's down and out.
Has got the probably more important level 21 for the extra damage.
They've got the big ultimates. Chaotic Offerings back there and available. And as you said, yeah, we saw them use it down bottom, get themselves a set of racks. So absolutely can go for it again here in the mid lane. Bloodthorn dropped onto Arteezy, forced him to back up initially. And at the same time, Sumail jumping in on the backliners, trying to force FL to scatter, and then Arteezy just commits here with the BKB. The Chaotic Offering coming back in return. Jabz as well pops his BKB with the Requiem. Arteezy trying to focus down. Blacky's falling incredibly low, but yet the cheese comes through in time. Arteezy has to blink away. Sumail will end up being able to burst down the Earth Spirit, but the only casualty so far in this fight, Nutz still alive, gets the dust out onto Zai, who tried to go for the smoke screen TP out. He's actually going to make it. Zai will live. Nutz taken down by the right click of Sumail as he picks up a double. We'll see if VG are able to get themselves back in and abuse this. They've got their eyes onto iceiceice at the moment. Universe, crit, and Arteezy ready to go. They'll jump straight in with the Bloodthorn, Freezing Field as well. He's tanky. Is he tanky enough? With the Abyssal Blade, they'll have the control needed. He will commit the suicide, and at the same time, in the mid lane, Faceless.
Whoa.
They made the bigger play, getting both Sumail and Zai out.
That was the Silver Edge initiation. Black just goes charging in with a gem in hand and finds a big kill.
On XY, boulder smash onto Arteezy. Do they have enough control to bring him down? XY forces away. The silence there just in time, but the Manta Star is available. Black doesn't quite get the avalanche, but he jumps forward, has the toss. There's the Bloodthorn silence as well. They'll kill Arteezy. Arteezy's down for 100 seconds.
Oh, let's say someone has to buy back.
Looking to TP out. Can he get out in time? He will. Will be able to get back. Potentially, maybe even taking a second set of racks. Sumail with the jump in. Actually looking to dag on Jabz down. They're actually going to expend the anti-mage buyback here. They're worried about how much Faces can get done, and they may still be able to. They'll bring the melee racks down low. Fortification comes out from EG. Look at the Dream Cost done onto 2. Arteezy. Abyssal Blade dropped here. The Chaotic Offering in response, though. Arteezy has to be careful. He's spot the BKB in the Manta. Turns towards a potentially easier target, but iceiceice is too tanky. Black hits the combo on Universe. Universe is out. Jabz surviving with the Hurricane Pike, but Zai jumps across. Will manage to finish off the kill, but the kill back is there in return.
He didn't have the Aegis. He lost the Aegis like a good 15 seconds ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Jabz.
Yep.
It's one hero down. You've got the numbers, and it is a hero as well that was doing a fair bit with the freezing field in these fights.
I think more importantly, you're like pushing high ground and there's no split push threat, and you're in your good position.
He pistoled himself with the Lotus Orb. Arteezy still will be fine. BKBs and Mantas trying to finish off Jabz. Again, the Lotus Orb's being laid down on Jabz, allowing him to keep himself safe. They'll kill Arteezy. I might be over. He's down for 100 seconds there. That awkward initiation from Arteezy. It's over. GG is called. EG tap out.
We
are going to a game 3, and just an awkward way to jump in. Yeah, the Lotus Orbs. Who was that from? That was iceiceice, wasn't it? The master troll himself. And just like that, bam.
Storm Spirit.
Whew. Charge onto Sumail, making sure that Sumail doesn't have any thoughts of going in aggressive. He's got the bash. Is it going to be enough? Not quite.
There was an uphill miss.
There was as well. That would have brought Sumail down very low. XY actually got the haste, and again with another bash. Oh, XY gets the first blood, and he's going to get himself back out to safety. Nope.
The early rock synergizes well with meta.
Black once again though on this bottom lane. Will catch him out. Trying to keep him alive here with the Shadow Word here. It's not enough. EG with the RP and the Horn to get the kill, maybe even more here as Arteezy continues to chase down Nutz. And yeah, with the Crystal Nova slow from Crit coming across the tree line, they'll get it. The charge will be on Tartor under the tower, but the Frostbite holds back XY. Alive here, charge from XY. Looking for Crit. Black's there as well. Crit will hold him back with the Frostbite. They'll pop the Horn here. Chaotic Offering actually dropped as well by Nutz as they're really looking to try and go in on this CM. They'll zip forward. Crit gets himself up to the shrine. Do they have the damage to bring him down through the regen? No, because Universe is there with the RP onto 2 in the freezing field. Oh, it's a beautiful bait by Crit. Bringing Faceless up to this high ground. Crit, he might even survive, and he does. He walks it off. Oh, they got massively baited there, Faceless, walking into the easiest RP of Universe's life.
Tower down. So, I mean, that's the one thing Faceless have going for them. They're doing a much better job, and that's the nature of their line, but taking objectives. Between the Nature's Prophet and the Terrorblade, they're constantly getting towers. Look at
this initiation here with the charge. There is smoke screen to stop it, though. Jabz taken down by the Trick the Trade. The freezing field from Crit. Brilliant takes down 2.
What a smoke screen. That was beautiful.
RP, Faceless, they are going to go for a smoke. Jabz looking for the initiation straight in onto Universe, making sure it's hard for him to get off a good RP. Still gets it off, and that's going to be enough to kill the Storm Spirit. Double kill for Sumail as he comes through with the Sonic Wave. Crit will fall in return. Black doing quite a lot with the Metamorphosis. Is it going to be enough? Falling low, but he doesn't get it off in time. He's down. Sumail survives with the triple kill. Arteezy still alive. Sumail just cleaning up the backlines, picks up an Ultra. He'll pick up a tier 1 to boot as well. Sumail just starting across them all. iceiceice comes in with Jabz. They're looking for Sumail. It's a huge kill if they can get it, but they can't. He blinks out. Jabz still trying to zip and find it. Sumail, will he go down? He finally does. It's a big kill to find.
That's a dieback though, OD Pixel.
Yeah, and Jabz is probably going to go down as well as Arteezy and Zai chase him down. A Storm gone as well.
That's 7 deaths on Faceless.
Sometimes, you know, the kills don't really tell the story, but this game, it certainly feels like they do. 31-7. And the lead in terms of goals certainly apparent as well. Zai will be gone on. The quick tricks of the trade. He'll survive. And in fact, Jabz could be in trouble. The chaotic offering will be there to hold them back. Jabz zips back in. Again, the smoke screen still there. Has to be careful. The Horn coming through. Universe in the midst of it all. The RP lands onto 3. Getting Faceless caught down. And now, as 2 are out, XY will charge back in. He's looking for Zai, will get the Ricky kill, but Universe again turns around with the shockwave, picks a 3rd. Arteezy's there to clean up a 4th. And once again, Faceless are just having to throw a full team, just getting 1 kill. This time it's not even Sumail, it's only poor old little Zai. Zai feeling that doesn't really matter what he builds. I mean, I guess it's still kind of cool. You jump in our toy haunts around. It gives you a free taxi ride. The jump in though from Jabz. Looking to fight. They'll get the bash onto the CM. Glimmer Cape up. XY looks for Nether Strike. Yet. Universe jumps forward, has the skewer onto the Storm, and Jabz is down for 60 seconds. XY's out as well. Again, 4-5. This time the full team white. And they'll tap out. It's enough. FL, they can't take any more of this as each